Welcome back, Clashers. They nerfed my wall breakers. They don't do as much damage anymore. Let's see if this deck's still good. I think it wasn't anything crazy. It went from like 391 to 340, I think. So like minus 51 damage. They said they didn't want them to be as punishing for such a cheap win condition, which I get, but I also hate because I was using them. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. We're gonna princess here. Oh, dude, I know I didn't have a video yesterday. Don't even get me started. Okay. I was trying, because I was away. I was away from my setup for most of yesterday, right? What are we doing? Okay. I was away from most of my setup yesterday, right? Wow. That's really good damage. And, I was trying to record from my iPad. I mean, record from my one thing. What's it called? MacBook, right? Well, OBS on Mac apparently is stupid. I could not figure out. Okay, well, the wall breaker still looks really good. This is the problem, though, is how am I going to deal with that? I'm going to princess opposite lane. We're going to Valkyrie on top of there. That is the right choice. And I'm honestly just not even sure. Maybe a Goblin Gang? Do I just lose this tower here? Things are not looking great, that's for sure. But anyway. And I messed up that placement too. Maybe I should stop talking and try to win this game. He's gonna let those hit though? Perfect. Okay, so I could not figure it out, dude. Like, something's wrong. I don't know, like, apparently there's something about like a developer mode for Mac that I need to be doing. Something, I don't really know. It's not ideal for me. Okay, was not working. And I'm just gonna lose this tower, I think. So I might as well Goblin Barrel in return. But yeah. So after spending my entire day trying to figure that out, I come back and somehow I messed it up on my other Mac too, or like I messed it up on my other recording setup. So now, like, I can't get anything going. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating that I'm playing like the worst I've ever played. Because here comes that dragon. And we're just gonna have to eat that. And I just somehow need to not lose this tower in the process. And I think I might actually have a chance of winning here. Valkyrie looks good here. 2 Dark Goblins behind the Valkyrie. I think I win here. I get a Dark Goblin lock. Oh my gosh. We win. Okay, so maybe the wall breaker nerf wasn't that bad. But anyway, after all that, I have to like restart everything. I'm like downloading, deleting drivers. Like, I could not figure it out, dude. Like, I am having a rough time with this, okay? And then I finally get it figured out. And the whole video I wanted to record yesterday is I had bought the diamond pass again, right? Got my Royal Hogs, whatever. But I got a Royal Wilds chest, and like that's like the thing you get after it's on like your little punch card, you know what I mean? So I'm excited. I cannot wait to open up my Royal Wilds chest and see what's going on. This guy's just gonna let this happen, it looks like. Oh, I'm gonna Ice Spirit in the back. I have a feeling Battle Ram, maybe? I don't know what we're seeing here. I'm gonna cannon now. Okay. This could be bad. Dark Goblin here. Oh, dude, that would've been so cool if he went for King Tower. But anyway, we're dealing with all that, right? I'm gonna, honestly, this Mother Witch could be bad. I have to force out an arrows, and I still get a ton of damage there. I'm gonna Goblin Gang center. I'm gonna pull with a Valk. And that should just keep everything stalled in the middle for now. Okay, so anyways, after all that, right, I'm finally ready to record. I'm recording myself open the Royal Wilds chest, right? Well, guess what the Royal Wilds chest is? It's a bunch of wild cards, you know, which is cool. But I'm maxed on wild cards. Like, I kind of have been stockpiling them because I don't really have anything to spend it on. You know what I mean? Do I get my Evo Valentine? That's the question. Do I get my Evo Valentine? No, I don't. Am I gonna be able to pull him off the tower? Kind of a poor defense there, but I'm winning a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna wall breaker to push my Evo Valk into the tower here. So after all that of like trying my absolute hardest to get this recording, right? It turns out to just like be a big nothing burger, right? And then I'm like, all right, well then I'll just do it with the other chest. The one you get right away with the battle pass, you know what I mean? That's just a dead cannon. I don't know what I'm thinking there. Actually, it did what it needed to do. It distracted a couple more Sparky hits. All right, we're good. And that just ended up being nothing either. And by now, my mental is so shot that like it's just over. You know what I mean? And so I just basically decide no video till tomorrow. So here we are. It was rough. And then out of nowhere, what the hell is this guy doing? I'll gladly sacrifice that tower because now you have nothing to defend this. I could have played better, that's for sure. But I want to win. You know what I mean? And I still win. Perfect. 3 crown to start it off. Or no, that's my second game. So yeah, that's how it's been going. I finally got everything figured out. It looks like I'm going to mess with it later, but it looks like there's a little bit of gap underneath my OBS. Doesn't matter. So anyway, I've been dealing with tech problems. That's where I've been. It's been annoying. It's been rough. And then to top it all off, I get up. I can barely tell a story as it is. And wall breakers are nerfed. So I'm just having a day. You know what I mean? This is going to be a really tough matchup for me, and I'll tell you why. I need Goblin Gang here, but he's going to... Yeah, see, that's bad. Valkyrie? Okay, I get what I need out of that. I'm going to somehow need a King Tower activation with that. So I'm going to give that way too much value. Okay, it doesn't matter. That shouldn't get a hit. There we go. Alright. Still 0-0. I'm going to wall breaker other side right away. I think I'm going to have to split this guy up and not let him... Okay, he's just going to do it anyways, which is crazy. But this is actually a great defense for me. Turn this into a counter push. He has to burn his arrows. He still has nothing for that princess. What's he going to drop on a princess on the bridge? What's his go-to here? He's just going to let that go for a while, I think. I'm going to predict... wrong prediction. He doesn't have his arrows, though. So that should just be a dead prince. And then another princess at the bridge. Okay. He doesn't have his arrows yet. Now I need to calm down, though. I'm going to cannon high. I don't think he has a hog rider. Oh, no. Can I get a pole here? I can. That's good. Ice Spirit. Get the freeze! And I am going to not be able to get a King Tower activation yet. Okay, but this is good. I'm getting good damage. I'm playing well. This is good because I was having a day yesterday, man. I'll tell you what.
Let's go.
That's what I wanted. That's a really good pairing for me. We're just going to Evo Valk right now. And the Goblin Gang is opposite side. Here comes an arrows, maybe? No, no arrows yet. My stab Goblin. I'm going to have to pull with wall breakers here. Not ideal, but it's okay. Oh, I wasn't able to reset it. It's okay. Everything's looking really good here. I'm going to Dart Goblin, Goblin Barrel. He's going to have to come to the middle here. I think I just defend. I win. He doesn't have enough time to break through this. And I have the pocket too. Sweet. I played good. All right, this has been good. So anyway, that's been my day for like yesterday. It was rough. I was not having fun. It was bad. And to top it all off, they nerfed my boys. So here we are. It seems like this deck still powers through. And there's one more thing I want to talk about. I was watching an Abdude video. He's like the BD Legend version, but for he's like BD Legend, but Clash Royale. Fun to watch. I think he makes really good, informative videos. Good way to kill some time while you're cooking. You know. And he said the best pairing with Goblin Barrel is Princess, and the best pairing for the other thing for Wall Breakers is Valkyrie. Now I have all that, so how awesome is that? I get a King Tower activation out of this. So now I've got like, oh, I'm not gonna get that down in time. Okay, that's unfortunate. I still get a Goblin Gang charging in his tower. That's gonna do some mean damage. I'm gonna try to counter this fully with a good. So, you know, it's been good. I can't let that happen. So I'm gonna Wall Breakers right away. Pull out some stuff here. Okay, this guy's done for. Now he said this is really good because if they have to put something on, yeah, that makes sense because that's really good damage for me. I think I can get away with an Ice Spirit here. There's the Golem. All right, so we're playing some kind of beatdown deck, so I cannot let this guy get crazy. He's playing Ignore, which I don't think... This deck's a little too good to just like ignore everything. You know what I mean? There. I think that's gonna go opposite. Okay, well that's actually bad. Because that's not what I wanted him to play. Now I'm gonna have to Valk. My Valk's not going to get that Lumberjack down. And I think I'm just dead here. I don't really know what I'm going to be able to do against that. Bro's just building up the biggest push of all time on me. And of course he has Rage, because why wouldn't he have Rage? My Valkyrie here maybe saves me. Pulls everything away. An Ice Spirit here. Alright. So now we know what I'm dealing with here. I need to be ready. Princess. Goblin Gang is going to distract that. He missed because it's too fast. All right. Goblin Barrel there. I'm going to cannon now. Double Princess onto that. Oh, no. This is bad. I lose because that Golem's just gonna... dude. I can't believe I lost to that. We can't end on that though. We're doing one more. Alright, here we go. Uzi versus Leon Kennedy here. We're gonna split Wall Breakers as always. They didn't take a damage to health, so I guess that's gonna be fine. Is he gonna let both of these get it? Awesome. We're just going to get all of that, and then I should be able to counter everything that's counter pushing with a Dart Goblin. Maybe not, though. Alright, well, a Valkyrie here. A cannon to help. Goblin Gang to pull that Prince away. Alright. I'm up in damage. He actually didn't get any damage out of that. He just used his zap, so I'm going to do this. Abdude says this is a good push. So you're going to Goblin Barrel and Princess because whatever he has to drop on that Goblin Barrel, the Princess is going to get chip damage onto. And he's just going to Rage his tower, which doesn't do anything really. I have a Dart Goblin to deal with that, so that's not even going to get a hit. And then I should be able to pull that Lumberjack with Wall Breakers. Not ideal. Alright. I'm just going to freeze that. Hopefully not let it get too many hits. Okay, we're looking good. Up in damage still. I have to be careful because he has a Rage spell. He has a Rage and an arrow. No, a Zap. He has a Zap as well. Okay, well, I'm just going to Goblin Gang right now. I'm going to Princess in the back. There, that's what I wanted. Because now I'm going to be able to do this. That's... okay. We're just playing beatdown. So I should be able to pull with a wall breaker and an ice spirit. The prince should hopefully... Okay, well, we're just going to lose that tower. There's not really anything I can do about that. What I need to be able to do is stop the prince coming up, which I'm not going to be able to. So now I just have a raged lumberjack, and I just lose. How, dude? I can't keep losing like this. This is crazy that people can just ignore everything. Maybe I'm going... Either I'm not going in enough on the other tower, or I'm just, like... I'm going too much, and I'm just leaving myself with no elixir. I can't believe I've lost twice today to that. I'm not ending on that. Princess at the bridge. Good. Alright, I'm gonna pull into the center with a goblin gang. And we're gonna split wall breakers. Damn it. He gets the one hit I don't want him to get. Ice Spirit. That should counter that wizard. There we go. Yep. Alright, we're goblin barreling right now. I need to be able to get back to my ice spirit here. Alright, uh-oh. Oh, dude. Like, what are we playing? And now I've just got a Sparky. It's going to get multiple hits on my tower. I have to goblin barrel onto a P.E.K.K.A. I hate this game. Since when did beatdown become like to where they can just ignore everything? Do I just have a bunch of pea shooters now? I'm a princess now. I'm just gonna do that. Hold the center with the goblin gang. I know what's coming. So what I can't do is miss this. Please just get that one hit off, dude. Valkyrie. I need a defensive goblin barrel again. He's gonna rage it. Okay, we're looking good. I should be able to manage this. I get the lock that I need. Okay. We're alive and we're playing defense, baby. I'm a princess now. I'm a Valkyrie now. I'm gonna goblin barrel into that. Alright, whatever. I'm a Valkyrie now. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, what am I doing? That was just a wasted cannon. Although this will be good because my Evo, yes, pulls it away from my cannon. I'm able to get another Valkyrie down. I can wall breakers now because I can afford it. We're in double elixir. He's gonna have to put something on that. He's gonna zap it. That's not gonna do much. Get out of here, idiot. I hate you. That's a strong word to use in a Clash Royale game, but you guys get it now. That's so frustrating that I died like that. So, final verdict, this deck is still good, and I just make bad plays sometimes. Let's see what I get out of this. 165 Skelly barrels. That's awesome. Next. Mini P.E.K.K.A. I love it. Give me some of that. All right, that should be everything. Slowly working my way onto the book that I need. Get my wild cards. All right, ready? Minion Horde. Archers, that's good. Golem, perfect. 3 Musketeers, eh. 5-star. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. A book of common cards is actually so good. I should have screenshotted that. What am I doing? All right. That is a good video, even after losing. Oh, also 900 battles won. I didn't tell you guys yet, but we're looking good. 900 battles won, current streak of 15. I'm loving it. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.